We have proximity to the advisors. Now, what that proximity does, it does two things. One, it enables the advisors to understand me and the way that I'm managing the money. So there's no surprises. I articulate monthly what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, so they start to understand. But more importantly, I understand them and their clients. And if we can do that, we can communicate more effectively, because if you're not communicating and the client is not understanding, it's wasted communication. And the more that we can get our clients engaged with what we're doing, the better, because they will start to own what the outcomes are and they'll start saving more. And so it's actually the holy grail in KiwiSaver is getting client engagement. So the way that we've set this business up with the proximity to the advisors does that. Now, the way that we manage the money is we're not trying to be the best performing fund in the market, because if you do that, the chances are you're going to be the worst performing fund. So we're trying to deliver a smoother journey with the same destination. So what clients can have confidence is in that they're going to get the outcome that they're expecting. Now, you always get negative returns in a growth portfolio because it's got 80% in risky assets. So it's going to happen. But we're trying to make those drawdowns when you have a bad outcome, because we've got diversifying assets that in there. We're not chasing one single theme. The drawdown won't be as much. And there's a classic example at the moment with the Magnificent Seven. The funds that have been doing really well have had a big exposure to the Magnificent Seven. Great, well done, good on them. But the amount of risk that you're taking and chasing those returns is something that I'm not comfortable with. So we've still got exposure to the Magnificent Seven, but we're underweight. We've got our money in other diversifying growth assets like New Zealand equities, global listed infrastructure, that haven't done as well for the last 5 years, but are far, far cheaper. So if there is a correction, they won't go down as much. And it's just that philosophy about diversifying risk and only taking risk when you're really being paid to take it.